welcome to Larchmont Mamaroneck Community News. I'm Roger Norum.
And I'm Bill Littauer. On this edition, we'll have reports on the town moving closer to and narrowing the options for the former Larchmont Motel.
David's Island and the controversy surrounding it continue to grab headlines.
An old restaurant and a new building dishing great food.
An update on recreation in our area, and the welcome mat is out for you in the Memorial Day Parade.
Those stories and more on this edition of Larchmont Mamaroneck Community News.
First, the town of Mamaroneck is considering two plans for conversion of the Larchmont Motel into housing for senior citizens and low and middle income residents. One plan, convert the former welfare hotel into a home for the elderly with 98 units. The other plan would create about 55 one- and two-bedroom apartments, with about 10 of them going to low-income residents. Supervisor Caroline Silverstone says there's still some jockeying over money going on, but that both plans would require some town financing, probably in the form of tax abatements. Bill?
Lawyers for the David's Island developers are trying to keep opponents from appearing at a judicial hearing on the project. Opponents appeared at a forum recently at New Rochelle City Hall, arguing to a state official that the planned project would pollute Long Island Sound, add to traffic congestion, and destroy the view from the shoreline. The developer's lawyers told the official, an administrative law judge for the State Department of Environmental Conservation, that the appearance of the opponents amounted to an ambush. The law judge, Andrew Perlstein, said it may be July before he sends his recommendations to DEC Commissioner Thomas Jorling, who will make the final decision.
It's time now in our news program for school news, and Larchmont Mamaroneck Community News school reporter Monique Citron. Monique?
There may still be time to vote for the proposed Mamaroneck school budget, so some highlights to remember are the introduction of a mentoring program for new teachers, changes in staffing levels in response to shifts in enrollment, funding of an athletic substance abuse counselor, introduction of Chinese 3, and improvement of instructional computer equipment. Meeting the needs of a first-rate school district while keeping taxes as low as possible can be a grueling job, so get out and vote. What do Chinese dumplings have to do with school news? It's easy. Chinese cooking is just one of the 50 tempting courses for adults and kids this summer at Mamaroneck High School Center for Continuing Education. Try Tai Chi, quilting. There's a hike all day long. Take an overnight windjammer cruise. Learn computer skills, bridge, money stretching. Make masks and puppets. You can take makeup, high school classes, and there's even a trip to Santa Fe. Registration is going on now, so call 698-3255.
Thanks, Monique Citron, for that school news report. Bill?
Water everywhere, and no one wants to buy. That seems to be the complaint of the Westchester Joint Waterworks. First, last year, there was the drought, and they tried to discourage consumption. Then the rains came, and no one wanted to buy it. Sales last year were down over 9% from the year before. But so far, at least, they say they won't have to raise rates because of the decline in sales. At least the reservoirs are full going into this summer season.
They have a new name, a new building, but the food is still delicious. The reporter with the most difficult beat on this program, Sonny Goldberg, takes a look at a husband-wife team with some hard work and good cheer have served Mamaroneck and Larchmont for quite some time on the post road next door to the Food Emporium. Sonny?
How long have you been here, Vincent?
Well, this place 6 weeks.
And how about next door?
14 years.
14 years.
I mean, 14 years and a few months.
Okay, so we're talking a long time, right? And you are have a lot of specialties, but you have a couple of new things that you've added, which I know is pizza, which we can talk about in a second. But tell us a little bit about what your real specialties are here at
Well,
Vincent.
my real specialty is seafood marigara with half lobster, calamari, clams, scungili, and what else? Mussels with the white wine and a marinara sauce. It's
Looks
excellent.
beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And then there's a couple of other things that are...
And the other one, it's very good. They call it chicken cantina. It's chicken breast with the capers, artichoke, olive, mushroom, and white wine. It's very, very good. I eat them myself.
A popular item. And what about the...
That one is just a veal pizzaiola. The veal is tender like butter.
Veal, yeah.
And then with the marinara sauce and mushroom.
And I assume this is a fish?
That's swordfish.
Swordfish.
Just broiled, little butter, lemon. It's good.
Now, how do you like this move, being in the new place? What's the difference here?
Well, it's like a night and day. You know, I mean, a beautiful place, brand new. all of what I want. You know, it's good.
Sounds like there's a lot going on here today, Vincent.
Well, I got a party from California.
Welcome.
Just fly by to have a dinner in my place.
Now that's impressive. Wow, what have we here? Now, Roger, I know every week you tell me that you're dying to taste and you only get stuck with kind of fast food stuff. Let's watch you taste this.
Well, I'm a guinea pig this week.
You're a guinea pig.
Very nice.
Very nice. And look who we have here, Randy. What do you think?
It's delicious. It's chicken, but it's wonderful. Very tender.
That's a chicken piccata?
And I think I'm going to try this too. This is veal.
Now, the restaurant reporter team is growing here. This is Sonny Goldberg saying farewell from Vincent's, who you now can call up and get a pizza. You can have all these wonderful dishes, and they're right here on the Boston Post Road across from the high school. Ask your reaction. What do you think about Vincent's? Are you enjoying it? Yeah. That's a nice way to end.
Thanks for that report, Sonny. I'm going to speak to the producer and see if I can help you out a little more on your most trying beat. By the way, if you like your pizza a little on the crispy on the bottom side, Chef Vincent's is the place to go. I tried it and it's quite tasty.
Here are some things you need to know about Town of Mamaroneck recreation this summer. Tennis passes. You have to go to the recreation office in the town center in person any Tuesday, 2 to 4 p.m., or Wednesday evening, 7 to 9. An adult pass is $40. For children 14 and under, it's $20. Passes are for Memorial Court on Myrtle Boulevard and the Central School Courts. Pool passes will not be available until June 12th. A pass for the whole family, good for a full year, is $175. An individual pass is $70. Registration begins Thursday, May 31st, 7:30 to 9 p.m. for music camp, playground, or one of the 3 preschool camps held at Murray Avenue, Chatsworth, and Monroe. Go to the Recreation Department for a form ahead of time. The actual registration, May 31st, will be at the ice rink. Roseanne Saraceno at the rec office says there are also jobs available.
If there's anyone who is still interested in working for the summer with the town of Mamaroneck, we still have job openings for directors, assistant directors, unit leaders, and counselors. If you're interested in applying for a job, please call the recreation office between 8:30 and 4:30 p.m. Monday through Friday to speak to Roseanne Saraceno at 381-6190.
The Larchmont Mamaroneck Memorial Day Parade will be staged on Sunday, the 27th this year. The parade begins at 1 in the afternoon from the upper parking lot at the railroad station, winds its way to Flint Park. American Legion Post 347 will hold a memorial service at noon at Memorial Park.
Thursday, May 17th was the first birthday of LMC-TV Studio 2. A gala event was held at the Emlyn Theater. Dinner was served before the awards presentations were made.
In the category Best Individual Program of 1989, the winner is the Candidates Forum. The forum was done live in the Palmer Avenue studio before a live audience. Taped inserts for the program were produced using both of our studios. 12 candidates for office had to be shuttled on and off the stage, and there were questions taken live from the audience. The program was a great service to the voters of this community, a huge undertaking, and it's very deserving of this award. It was produced by the Larchmont League of Women Voters and the Mamaroneck League of Women Voters, and accepting the awards are Larchmont League of Women Voters President Judy O'Gorman and co-presidents of the Mamaroneck League, Joanne Turretts and Bev Neufeld. Each Thursday night, the Palmer Avenue studio is taken over by a dedicated group of people. The office is filled with some at the typewriter, others writing scripts, and still others preparing while they wait their turn in the studio. They are an ever-changing assemblage representing virtually every aspect of our community. They produce their program on their own with very little assistance from our staff, and then afterwards go out on the town to recuperate. On Fridays, the efforts of these dozens of people are edited together in a program that will have its debut the following Monday. The winner in the category Best Series Program for 1989 is LMC News. Receiving awards are, in alphabetical order, Rita Blockton, producer, Bill Littauer, anchor and writer, Jeff Montanaro, director, and Roger Norum, anchor and writer. Come on up, guys. Next category, Outstanding Volunteer. Our outstanding volunteer is familiar to many of you from her appearances on camera. She has been on 36 Live, LMC News, Our Free Class, and a number of other shows. She has produced programs on her own. She has also worked very hard behind the scenes. She's the best technical director we've got. She also works in the office. She helps organize events, including this one, written press releases and done mailings. She's been a great friend to LMC-TV and to me. And we are pleased to be recognizing her efforts tonight with this award. Our Outstanding Volunteer of the Year is Eileen Deutsch.
A wonderful time was had by all.
And that's it for another edition of Larchmont Mamaroneck Community News. Remember that this program is on every weekday night at 5:45 and around 9:45 or 10 o'clock. And if you would like to see what we do and how we do it in person, you can join us on a Thursday night in the LMC-TV studios at the Mamaroneck High School, the Palmer Avenue unit, across the street from Walter's Hot Dogs. Thanks for watching Larchmont Mamaroneck Community News. I'm Roger Norum.
And I'm Bill Littauer. We'll see you again next week at the same time.